Alrighty. Hey Santa, how's it going? Should you eat food? Absolute. Hey Slee. Hope you're doing good. So I messed around my classes a little bit. I'm unsure if I actually want to run this composition because so it's got this awkwardness of I have my buffs and I have my heals on 2 characters, and I've got the classes that I want on 3 characters, but the cost of that is Mia is heavily sacrificed. She's statistically awful. She's using like a tier 2 class or a tier 3 class or something. She does have heals, but she's squishy. She's not really that powerful. She doesn't have very much HP. She's got okay defense, but she's got very low HP. So I feel like it's gonna be trying to protect her. But I can always just swap back to my previous setup if I really need to, because it is also very, very strong. But anyway, all I did offline was change the classes around and try different comps to see what I liked, and I settled on this one. And this should be alright. The only thing is that I can't really use my Jins at all because I'm using triple element classes. So I basically can't use my Jins. I can use a little bit, but not much. Basically, I can't use any on him. I can use 1 wind on him, and I can use 1 earth on him. But that's it. Hey Thomas, how's it going? And I can use all of the water ones that I have on Mia, but the water ones aren't the ones that I'd want to be using. Like, the ones that I'd want to be using are basically, the ones that I want to be using are basically the 1 fire one and 1 earth one that I want to be using. And that's like the 2 protect ones. And I guess there's also the agility buff and the defense buff, both of which are fire, but I can't use fire ones because those are core to what makes their jobs what they are. It's the one downside to using triple element classes. The triple element classes do have the best stats, but you basically can't use Jins or summons. Or you can, but it comes at great cost. Like, it doesn't just change you from a knight into a slightly less good knight. It turns you from a ninja into a wizard. And, that's usually not what you want. Anyway. Last night, we did the Crossbones Isle. So all I've got left is actually the final 2 dungeons. Which, I don't know how long they're gonna take, but I don't think it's gonna take me more than like a couple hours or something. We'll see. Alright, so move. Who has carry? You, of course you have lift because... Oh wait, not lift, carry. Not to be confused with lift. Of course Ivan has it, because Ivan has everything! Lucky Pepper. I still don't actually know what luck does in this game, funnily enough. I don't actually know what luck does. But Isaac is very lucky, apparently. Alright, I think I have to use the side path to get inside, but Yep. Oh, nice. It died to the poison. Also leveled up on Garen, was it? 28, 28, 27, 27. Alright, I don't know if I can actually get in here through the front door. Actually, I think I can because I opened the path down below. Wow, those things don't have much HP, do they? They do give good experience, though. Oh wow, they've only got like 200 as well. These gnomes are squishy as hell. Counter-Strike. Also, Ivan's actually my slowest party member now, funnily enough. Which is really weird to see. It's actually really weird to see Ivan being the slowest party member, because his default job is one of the fastest classes in the game. And I do not remember how any of this works. Do not remember how any of this works at all. No. I mean, it doesn't matter, actually. I didn't mean to do that, though. Okay, the path is open. Alright, this time... I think that's lined up. Almost slipped down that ledge. Almost. There's something behind those vines. Man, there's a lot of pushing blocks around here. Holy shit. It's like the basic push command, the one that you start with. It almost feels strange, to be honest. Oh my god. He doesn't have... He doesn't have the Whirlwind spell. That's his default spell, but he doesn't have it because of his tri-class. Hang on. Does this give it to him? No, it doesn't. Well, this is awkward. Wait, maybe I don't know if anyone other than I don't know if anyone other than Ivan can have it. But if I do this, he does have it. I just have to put the gins all back on now. That's actually kind of funny and also a little bit sad. Oh, I see what's happening there. Oh wait, hang on a second, I'm doing that too early. I gotta actually get that down before I can do that. Good thing there's no random encounters in puzzle rooms usually. So I should be able to push this off, like so. If only you could push blocks a little bit faster. But what can you do, I guess? Man, it's a good thing that Ivan doesn't need to be like a particular rank to have access to that. Wrong button. Also, I'm pretty sure someone was saying that you can just press select or start to stand by all. But, yeah, you can't do that. Select, start just closes the menu and select opens the help menu. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Oh, he didn't kill it. Oh no. Oh, right, carry. Oh, right, but you need to, balance the weights. Do you even lift? Two paths. Wish I could use cursed weapons on both Ivan and Garrett, but you only get one cleric ring. Oh, I don't have ply, right. You know what, you can have some water. I don't know if I can do anything for you right now. Actually, I could try and reveal. Oracle's robe. Resists water and boosts HP recovery. Wait, what does she have? Oh, she's got the Elven shirt. She doesn't actually really need the Elven shirt anymore, though, because she's kind of playing an innately semi-fast class. Although, I kind of figured out that the Elven shirt is worth that much agility. Pretty nuts. She is my healer, though. Wow, only she can wear it. That's weird. Wonder why Ivan can't wear it. I'll just get her to hold it for now. If I need the extra defense, I will give it a crack. Wow, didn't actually kill. Violet shines southeast of me. Alright, I'm gonna need a notepad. I don't remember the solution here. That's not the button I want to press. Hey, Kelvin. Good, appropriate time zone greeting. Damn it, that's what I wanted to do either. God damn it. Okay. So, I guess Violet has to be in the corner. I think Yellow has to be in the middle. Of course, they would put this one, like, as far as possible from its actual, location. Nice. Puzzling good. We're puzzling good. Let's, what do I have on this one again? Minor read, not reveal. Venus Lighthouse. There it is. I mean, I don't need to restore my PP just yet, so... I guess I'll save that. Also, Cat Jam. Yeah, I thought these Thunder Lizards were actually normal enemies in a later dungeon. Not actually mini-bosses. I did that fight as hard as I possibly could have. I'm pretty sure that path closes again if I leave the room and re-enter. Yeah, but it's only to leave. You can't use it to leave and then come back in. I don't know who just leveled, but it doesn't matter. Whoa, that was close. Hey, Boomer. Are my days being alright? A little busy, but otherwise good. How you doing? I thought none of them were gonna die for a second there. Freaking poison, man. Should you eat food? Absolutely. 8 Balls is trying to get you killed. It wants to, try and insurance scan. Thunder Crown. I think that's a cursed item. Replenishes PP. Cursed. It says it right there on the tooltip. Let's see. Golden Sun Thunder Crown. Thunder Crown, let's see. Defense by 40, 4 PP regeneration, however, it is cursed. Venus Lighthouse is the last dungeon, yep. It's the last dungeon of Golden Sun 1. You've been on travel for most of the week, oh I see. Has it been traveling somewhere interesting at least? What is he using for a helmet? Just a generic one. You were cursed. Oh no! You mean the guy that I'm intentionally giving cursed equipment to got cursed by putting on equipment that I gave him? Oh no, dude. what does Curse do? Curse is like Paralyze in Pokemon. So there's a chance every turn that you just won't do anything. But I have a ring on Garrett that negates that effect. So he can wear all the cursed equipment he wants. There's a cursed chest piece as well that gives really good defense, but it's kind of bad because it doesn't give any elemental defense and it doesn't give any agility. It just has pretty good defense. In Washington, D.C., too much traffic. Oh, I can only imagine. It would be pretty bad there, yeah. Drains 20 TP, just like Fear. Gross. I hate MP drain effects. We got Wild Griffins. I imagine it would just be weird to me though, like driving around in like a super built up American city. Just because like cities that built up don't really exist here. There's just a lot less people, and even the biggest capitals here, they kind of expand out instead of up. It is, to generally speaking, a lot smaller scale. Fenrir, Chimera Mage. I'm guessing Fenrir probably will actually be Fire Element. No, they're also ice. Weird. None of them died to that, too. It's pretty wild. These are tanky-ass enemies. Also, Mia is squishy as hell. I have played Lost Age, yeah. I have not played Dark Dawn, the third one. I have not played Dark Dawn, but I have played Lost Age. My only gripe with Lost Age, honestly, is that it's so long. But that's not really a bad thing. It's just that I kind of actually like games that are more concise like this one. Like, the dungeons and the content in Lost Age is really good. It's just that that game is like 4 times longer than this game. Because the dungeons are so fucking huge. And the story is a bit more meandering. Does Golden Sun have a fear status effect? You mean like a immobilized with fear kind of stun effect, or? Man, Radiant Historia is a fucking great game. Does it have a fear type status effect? I don't even remember, honestly. Like MP drain? Do you mean like a status effect that's like poison but for MP? Is that what you mean? This game does not have an MP drain. I don't know about Radiant Historia. What the? Oh wait, let's see. You can get that one, you get this one, you can go this one, you can go this one. Boulder Beast. I don't think this game has an MP drain. It's got poison and it's got virus or whatever it's called, but they're both the same thing. It's just poison and worse poison. Yeah, I mean, I actually kind of like it when poison is, like, legitimately threatening. So, like, it tends to be... I find that poison is, in most games, turn-based or otherwise, poison is either a complete non-threat, you don't give a shit, or it's really dangerous. Like, in this, poison, there's two variants. Poison is pretty threatening. Virus is actually really threatening. It does 1/4 of your HP every turn. It's pretty fucking dangerous. But most of the time, like, you know, take like most Final Fantasy games, poison is just a nuisance at best. You want to get rid of it because it's kind of annoying. But you would never really bother removing it in combat unless you just had nothing else to do with that turn. I finished Doom Eternal last night. I don't know if I posted that on Discord. I finished Doom Eternal last night. Final boss kind of sucked, not gonna lie. The rest of the game, though, was fucking awesome. The rest of the game was amazing, but the final boss was just weird because there's like a massive bullet sponge. You need thousands and thousands of bullets to kill him, but you're extremely limited in ammo in that fight because he doesn't consistently spawn in the right type of enemy to be able to give you ammo. So it took a few tries. I got him down, obviously, but like, it took a few tries because sometimes you would just be sitting there for like 2-3 minutes kind of waiting for him to spawn in something that you can chainsaw so you can actually get ammo, and it's like, what the fuck? Dude, like, spawn in some fodder so I can actually get ammo, and to be sitting there with actually 0 ammo on all your guns. You have to punch it down or something. Yeah, it was really good. I think it was a pretty great improvement over 2016. Like, the constant need for weapon switching, the general pace, it being increased so much, especially with, like, the dashes, and, like, more active, more dangerous enemies. Like, it was really, really good. Last boss just kind of caught me off guard. And you know what's funny, though? The second last boss was free. It was so fucking easy, because it just gives you basically infinite HP and ammo. Wait a minute. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine, this is fine. I'll have to play it again at some point. Maybe I'll try playing it on Nightmare. Because I played it on hard, and it was pretty challenging. Although once I got into the swing of things, it wasn't too bad. I had a lot of deaths at the start, but not very many after that. Maybe I should play it on Nightmare next time. Oh, really? That sounds like Arse Calvin. I think if you... I would not attempt to play that game, because you play with a controller, right, Boomer? I would not attempt to play Doom Eternal with a controller. I don't think I'd even want to play it on normal with a controller, to be honest. It would be so fucking hard to play that game with a controller. It's just too fast. Like, yeah, it isn't like a super precise, like, sniping shooting game or something. Like, it's not like that. It's just that, like, it's really, really fast. You still have to be moderately accurate. It's just so much faster than your average FPS, so... Like, I've played heaps of shooter games. Like, I played all, like, mostly third-person shooters, because those are the ones that I had access to on console. But, you know, like, Last of Us and Uncharted and Gears of War and these games I've played on console. I have no issues with Halo playing them with a controller. But they are, like, you know, 1/4 of the speed of Doom Eternal. So... you can just take your time and be precise. You don't need to, like, rush around, because if you stand still for more than half a second, you're dead. Like, it's not like that. So, like, Silent Hill, then. Except Silent Hill, like, you don't game over, you don't die and then continue. You can just very easily be put into a position where you have no ammo going into a boss fight, and then you can't even fight the boss. You're just fucked. Dragon Scales. So Dragon Scales is actually really good. Water and fire resist. So, like, it's slightly higher defense than the Storm Gear, but the Storm Gear has better elemental defense. The only thing is, I want to give this to Garrett for the elemental defense, but he's wearing the ninja garb, which increases agility by a pretty good amount, and I don't want to lose that agility, so, yeah. But yeah, you know, the only reason I played Doom Eternal on hard was because I played 2016 on normal, and I thought it would be more fun with just more enemies and stuff. But I didn't expect Doom Eternal to just be harder as a baseline as well. Because it's so much more difficult than the 2016 is, just as a baseline. So turning it up to hard just made it, like, way fucking harder than 2016. That's not the button I wanted to use. I mean, it is the button I wanted to press, but it wasn't the spell that I thought I had bound to it. I wouldn't say I normally do, but, like, it just depends on the game. Like, I played Doom 2016 on normal first, and then I played Eternal on hard because I was already familiar with 2016, and I was like, I want it to be a little bit harder. I played Uncharted on hard because I've already played all the other Uncharted games, and I really enjoyed playing them on hard. But, like, usually, if it's not something I'm already familiar with, just like any other genre, if I'm not familiar with it already, I'm probably just going to play on normal first and test the waters. I guess the ones that I played on stream just happened to be games that I was already familiar with the series. So, I played them on hard just because of that. Like, I know that the Uncharted games are really fun on hard. That's why I played Uncharted on hard first. Hey, Braid Duck, how's it going? Wait, did I actually go into this other door here? Oh, wait, hang on a second. What was in this room? Dodge. Wow, did it just kill itself? It did. It just fucking suicided on me. What was this room? Oh, right. It just loops around. That's right, okay. Because I went in there before, I was like, did I not check that door? I did. I'm a fool. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do anything with Golden Sun, to be honest. It would be great if they did. Like, getting an HD port forward would be really nice. I wouldn't want them to actually, like, change it to, like, HD 2D or something, though. Like, I like the style they use. Just a little bit crisper would be nice. Just a little bit crisper. Because this is made for a Game Boy Advance screen. It's made for a tiny screen. Like, you see how detailed the portraits are. If they, you know, were that detailed for the sprites as well, because the sprites are, you know, they're not really meant to be readable on a large image. Yeah, I like the style. Like, I wouldn't want them to change that, but, Jesus. I wouldn't want them to change that, but I would really like to see this game get a port forward. Because it is a kind of a thing. It's like a game that, while it is well loved, it has kind of, you know, it's kind of fallen into obscurity. People don't talk about old Game Boy Advance games, even though this game is really well liked. It's just inaccessible for most people. Oh, that takes me back, okay. Gaia Blade! Oh, hell yeah. That's like his best weapon. I think only he can use it, actually. Oh no, he can use it. It's just not actually better than what he's using. Gaia Blade's really good. Damn, that hits pretty hard. Oh, can't go that way yet. Alright, so I gotta get you to the end there. What have I got? Alright, that works. Yeah, I feel like pretty much everyone does that with their first playthrough. They put everyone on their, like, respective elements. The second game kind of encourages you to use hybrid classes more, because you don't get, like, in this one, you get one of each, and then you get one of each, and then you get one of each. In the second game, you don't really get that. Sometimes you'll have 6 of one and 4 of another or something, which forces you to put one onto another person. And that kind of encourages you, you don't have to, but it kind of encourages you to use, you know, non-default classes. That being said though, the default classes are actually really good. I think, realistically, the best classes to use casually on your first playthrough are the dual element classes, but you can pretty comfortably beat the games with anything, I think. Like, it's just not that punishing. Do I YouTube my videos? I do. I do archive my VODs on YouTube. I don't really edit them or anything like that though. I just archive the VODs basically. I edit out the intro screen. There's a Streamlabs thing that pops up every now and again that has a link to it. I should have started archiving my VODs a long time ago, though, but I didn't. Like, it's a more recent thing. I started archiving my VODs with Legend of Dragoon, so unfortunately, it's most of the games that I've played at this point are not archived, which is a shame. But what can you do? Better late than never, I suppose. Wow, that's an encounter. That's a fucking encounter right there. Oh wait, that's not what I want to use. Wow, it only killed one of them. I guess Garrett and Isaac's spells just really are not that strong. Oh, that would fuck that thing up. Yeah, nearly 300 damage unbuffed. Do I even have a YouTube thing, like, below stream? I do, actually. There's a link to my YouTube channel below stream as well. I, totally forgot I put that there. I wish I could get my old VODs back to archive them as well. But I didn't realize how, like, integrated YouTube archiving was for Twitch until, in the grand scheme of things, recently. So, it turns out that you can actually just upload your VODs directly to YouTube with one click, and it does it all automatically. I didn't know that. I thought in order to upload my VODs, I would have to locally record and then upload them to YouTube manually. And that's why I just never bothered doing it in the past. And, oh shit. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that I found out so late. Why? Hang on a second. Oh, I'm going to the top one this time. Right. Wow, that heal barely touched Garrett. That's kind of sad. Garrett's just got too much HP. He's too thick. He's too beefy. Alright. Already at the end. Man, I should have just done this last night, to be honest. I should have just done a late stream and finished the game. But it is what it is. I wasn't sure how long this dungeon would take. Will I be ending stream earlier? Nah, I'll just play something else. I should have done this last night to just start with the next game now, but since I don't have anything in the queue, I've just got to fill in time for the next few streams. So I'm just gonna do whatever. I didn't want to start, like, pick up a new requested game, just because, like, I would be having a huge break in the middle of it. And I don't like doing that with games, really. Hey Vince, how's it going? Yeah, I do have a fair few games in the backlog. Like, I was thinking I could play... So I downloaded a few games. But I was thinking I could play, like, a Neo. But I'm not sure if I want to play that on stream, or if I want to just, like, play that casually. If I play it on stream, then I would be finishing it off stream, most likely. Or just doing, like, something chill that I've already played, like Dark Souls or something. Something that I could easily pick up and drop. Yeah, I considered Hades as well, actually. So, honorable Felix. Let's move. I know, I kind of like the whole making sounds when they're talking with text, because it gives a sense of inflection, I guess. If someone has a high-pitched voice or a low-pitched voice, if they're talking quickly, or if they're pained or something, they change the sound. Which is not much. You don't need that to infer what's going on or something like that, but it's just kind of nice. That's weird that their minds would be veiled, but okay. Hey Fox, how's it going? Yeah, not bad. Just about to finish this up, actually. We're right at the end. I should have finished it yesterday. And then I didn't realize how short Venus Lighthouse actually was. I always forget because, like, it's the last dungeon of this game, for one. But the dungeons in Golden Sun 2 are really long. Like, really, really fucking long compared to Golden Sun 1. It's actually a little bit ridiculous just how much bigger than Golden Sun 1 Golden Sun 2 is. And I kind of forget. I kind of forget that. Golden Sun 2 was actually the last one that I played, too. Give me the rod. He wants the rod. He wants Ivan's rod. They're altering the deal, yeah. Manati and Saros, Lady Harkin and Blue Dude, Jesse and James. Take your pick. Who dies first? Let's go with Sataros. Hey everyone, the deal was ad breaks. Well, thanks Twitch. Wow, that hit pretty fucking hard on those two. Holy shit, man, leave Mia alone. God damn, dude. Should I cast Corona? So Corona is not an attack. Corona is actually a defensive buff. I feel like I'm basically babysitting Mia right now. Oh, wow, that son of a bitch. Fuck buffing myself. Actually, you know what I can do? I'll use Protector. It's actually kind of useful if they are casting Break, because this is wasting their turn. It's trading one of my turns for one of their turns. Jesus. One second. Alrighty. Mia feeling the pain. Yeah, Mia's always feeling the pain because she is a low tier class. So, I mean, I explained it earlier when I just started, but I'll explain it again just briefly. I changed my classes around, so 3 of my characters are using triple element classes, which are statistically really good. But in Golden Sun 1, you can't have 4 characters with triple element classes. You don't have enough Jins for that. So, Mia is the sacrifice here. She is statistically pretty bad. She's using like a low tier pure element class, and it's not a very good one. So she can heal, and she's not like incredibly low defense or speed or something because of her armor, but she is very low HP compared to the others. Very low HP compared to the others. So right now, I've got Ninja on Isaac, and Samurai on Gareth, and White Mage on Ivan, which are all very good classes. They're all very strong. But, yeah. Mia is just like a Wanderer or whatever it's called. So she does have her heals, and a little bit of offensive magic, but she's got very low HP. Death, just instant death? Alright, shit. He doesn't have revive, does he? No, he doesn't. Actually, neither does she. But I do have, Water of Life. Wow, wish. I wish he did that every turn, actually. That was pathetic. Resistance, huh? Man, Sadaros, could you die already? Okay, finally. Oh, she does have Dew. Right. Forgot about that. I guess that attack just has a chance to instantly kill. Time for second phase. Spoilers, there is a second phase. There is a second phase, and it's much harder than first phase. Oh, there it is. Does Ivan have instant KO? Instant KO. Does he have revive? I don't think he does. Oh, he does. He does. It's fine. AoE Petrify? Please, no. This ain't Shadow Hearts 3. 29 White Mage. I don't think anyone's gonna learn any spells, yeah. They need like 32 for the next spell. Funnily enough, Samurai at 32 is really strong because it gets a new skill that does... it's a spell that does physical damage, so it's really, really strong. But 32 is like massively over-leveled in Golden Sun 1. I'm only barely hitting 29 from the final boss. Man, that was not a very good shot. Considering how huge that hole is, and how close he is to it, he still managed to bounce it like fucking 4 times before it went in the hole.
Imagine he missed.
Ongfo with the resub, thank you very much. Imagine he missed. It would be pretty fucking funny if he missed. If he like tried to toss it in, but he just missed and it like just stayed there on the side, or if it like broke or something, because it's just a gem. That would be pretty good. It just like lands at Garrett's feet or something and just misses. Hey Sauron, how's it going? Shaky, yeah, it is. And making cocktails in here. And they're having a really long conversation here, aren't they? Considering that they're about to fight. They're glowing. They're combining! Usually that is not allowed in a PG-rated game. Fusion Dragon! That's a big boy. Or I guess it's a boy and a girl, because it's both of them. I got my PP restored on Isaac and Garrett, but not on Ivan and Mia. That's actually kind of funny because that's plot relevant as to why that happened. They had their power restored because they have Venus and Mars, but Ivan and Mia are neither, so they didn't get shit. They didn't even get healed. Gotta suplex that dragon. No effect. Well, shit. And there's break. Outer space. Forbidden Memories run when? I don't want to play Forbidden Memories. Actually, that was requested, and I just declined. I don't really want to grind Yu-Gi-Oh games on stream, to be honest. Like, I wouldn't mind doing, like, a campaign in a game. Like a Yu-Gi-Oh game doing a campaign. But I do not want to just grind random battles and for cards or something. That didn't do very much. Oh. A lot of damage.
Enough expository banter. Now we fight like men. And ladies. And men who dress like ladies. It's fusion time.
Doris with the 31 years as well. Thank you very much, Doris. Yeah, I mean, they're not dressed like anything though. They fused, and then they just turned into a giant two-headed dragon, which apparently can fly up into space and then crash land into me, which actually doesn't really do that much damage considering how large it is. But it would be a nice twist if, like, they fuse and it just actually it's Gilgamesh. They fuse and it turns out that Satiros and Minardi combined is actually just Gilgamesh. They're naked, yeah. He's got his titties out and his dick out. Best of both worlds. Dragon Driver. What does this do? Presumably a lot of damage. Oh my god. I don't know, it's more like, I don't want to just grind in those games. Like, I don't mind doing a campaign or something that's got its own little storyline and whatever, but just straight up doing a bunch of random Yu-Gi-Oh games, I feel would just be really boring. Am I gonna pick up Dawn Trail? Yeah, I would say I probably will pick up Dawn Trail. I probably should pre-order it. I'll worry about, wow, $6.89. I'll probably worry about that when I'm down in Victoria. I'm a little stressed over other things at the moment to be worrying about that. When's it actually out again? It's in a few months, right? I don't think it's actually worth buffing. I think the amount of damage that he would deal when not buffing would more than make up... Oh, Deadly Poison. Would more than make up for the amount of extra damage that Isaac gets. June 28th for early access. So it's released on June 28th. But yeah, I'll have enough time to look over that. Do you even get anything good from the Collector's Edition? I never get Collector's Editions. It's too expensive for shit that I won't use anyway. Okay, using 2 Wish Wells was a bit of a waste. Little bit of a waste. Arc from FF9, I see. I thought that was already in the game. Use Dragon Slayer, yeah. That would be the way to go. More deadly. Stop poisoning me, you asshole. Like, isn't... I mean, I might be misremembering what Arc looks like in FF9, but isn't that basically what Speed Chaser already looks like? Or whatever that thing is called? The Alexander boss? Cruise Chaser, that's the one. Jesus, that was a lot of damage. Don't kill Isaac, please. Outer space! So much outer space! Oh my god! The damage! The damage is too much! Too much action! It is too much! She could have just used Wish Well as well, actually. That was kind of a waste of a potion, but I mean, what else are the potions for? This is literally the final boss fight. Yeah, I forget the name of that attack. That attack is so fucking stupid in FF7. It's actually so dumb. Might take a couple weeks off during Dawn Tales release. Yeah, I'm probably, like, when I get it, I'll probably just take a few days off of streaming to do the main story. Because, like, no one wants to watch me do it. I could stream it in Discord if people actually wanted to watch. Like, I don't mind just hanging out, but, like, I would want to just, like, power through the main story, you know, and then work on the other stuff, like leveling crafters and stuff like that in the evenings or something after stream. Supernova, that's the one. But yeah, it's like, I would probably just take 2 or 3 days off of streaming to do it. Because, like, no one wants to watch me actually do it on Twitch. Usually if I stream FF14 stuff, viewership absolutely fucking plummets. And I understand that. Like, I don't really like watching people do F14 stuff either. Unless it's someone that I know progging, I usually don't like watching. And people obviously also want to avoid spoilers, which is very understandable. But, like, for those who are interested in watching me do it, then I could do it on Discord. But I also just want to, like, spend more time doing it. Like, that's part of why I streamed at Endwalker release. It was not because I wanted to stream Endwalker release, it's because it's what I wanted to do. It's what I wanted to play at the time, and I wanted to spend those extra hours on it to be done with it. It is indeed. I think I was doing Unreals on my Lalafell. I think that's when you found me. Death Plunge. It just looks so stupid every time. It looks too stupid. Suplexing this giant fucking dragon. I don't even remember the last time I did something with you in-game though, Doris. I'm always happy to actually do FF14 stuff with people. I just don't have anything to do myself. So I just like log on and sit around. Yeah, that's true. If you can suplex a train, you can suplex a dragon. Help you grind MSQ? Well, I mean, I can't really help you grind MSQ. I'd be happy to do the dungeons with you, though. If there's MSQ dungeons, I would be more than happy to do them with you. This boss has got so much freaking HP. Yeah, we did Thornton at some point. I mean, this is like coincidental though. Because like, we've just bumped into each other in the same group for, I think, every Unreal. Because Elemental's pretty fucking dead. Hey, he's dead! Speaking of being dead, finally Fusion Dragon goes down. Elemental's just kinda dead. JP in general is just kinda dead, honestly. So getting matched with someone that you know is actually really common, it seems. Oh no! Superior in every way? Obviously not. I think you have too high of an opinion of yourself if you got your ass beat 3 times and still think you're superior in every way. What job to main? It'd be a matter of what I can find a static for. Tank or caster, most likely. I prefer to DPS, I think, but tanking is very chill and easy, so... Oh, I see. But yeah, I mean, if you're doing MSQ dungeons or trials or whatever, I'm always happy to actually come along and help people. You just have to actually, like, tell me, because otherwise I wouldn't be online, most likely. I fucking hate it when they do shit like that. Like, just not explaining because of stupid reasons. You wouldn't understand. It's like, try me. I bet they would. I bet they would understand because obviously he's a reasonable person who has to have a pretty convincing reason to do something so dangerous. He's not doing it because it's evil. They just want to keep it vague so the viewer doesn't understand. The entire tower split. It didn't do that with the other tower though, as far as I know. Rip Booba? I think she's like 12 or something. Actually, how old is she? She's really young, I think. Let's see. She's 14. So legal in Japan. I'm not sure about Ivan. I kind of figured Ivan was the same age as Garrett and Isaac. I just figured all the girls were younger because that's what they always do. Although Mia, I think, feels older than the others. But she's probably younger. It's a Japanese game, man. The girls all have to be like 14 or 15, and the guys all have to be like 16 or 17. Well, we still have the Mars star, but alright. Is Quistis that much older than the others? I thought she was just like 1 year older than the others, who are all 18, I think. I think everyone in that game is 18, isn't it? Aren't they? Like, except for Quistis, who was like 19? I thought they were all over 18. Or like rather at least 18. I thought they were all at least 18. Okay, there you go. What's going on around here? I mean, it's not exactly Tolby's fault here. Like, a band of extremely powerful sorcerers basically abducted her, wiped out the army of people that were protecting her, razed the town that she would have been staying in, and then went into a magically sealed tower. Like, what the fuck do you want them to do about it? They may be, like, they're like some of the best soldiers in the world that were protecting her. Only champions of Colosso are allowed to be in that guard. And they couldn't even lay a finger on Sadaros and Minardi because they're powerful sorcerers. And, yeah, here we are. It is pretty cheerful music, yeah. It's kind of weird, actually, how that entire, like, southern tip of the continent got broken off with the earthquake and actually just floated away. Like, the entire island floated away somehow. I wonder how Satoros and Minardi got a, one of those ships, one of those Lemurian ships. Docked at the edge of town. Not allowed to go north. Oh, it's this way. That's what this guy was guarding. Damn, they've managed to fit this giant-ass ship in this dingy little house. Alright, I have to Google this now. Let's see. Golden Sun Mia. How old is Mia? She is 17. Damn, her official artwork makes her look pretty smug. You wonder if you'll ever see these guys again? What, this team here, you mean? Have you played Golden Sun 2? I gotta play Golden Sun 3 at some point. Finn! Man, Golden Sun's so good. I'm gonna have to play Golden Sun 2 again. I'll have to play Golden Sun 2 again at some point. You know, just in time. Hey, Helica. Thank you for the GGs, by the way. It's kind of funny. Golden Sun 2 and Golden Sun 1, I feel really should have just been one game. Like, it is one story that's just abruptly cut down the middle. And Golden Sun 2 is so huge, while Golden Sun 1 is actually pretty damn short. The dungeons are not very big, the world is not very big, and the story is not very long. Whereas Golden Sun 2 is gigantic. The dungeons are huge, there's heaps of optional shit, the world is gigantic. Everything is just like so much larger scale. They surely could have like toned down just a little bit of Golden Sun 2. And then you would have been able to fit both. Yeah, like I'm aware of cartridge limitations, but like Golden Sun 2 is really fucking big compared to Golden Sun 1. That game is just, everything about that game is on such a larger scale that I feel like if they just trimmed out a little bit of Golden Sun 2, they could have fit Golden Sun 1 in pretty easily. It would be kind of weird though if they were the same game. Having this split in the middle, where you just change party, you just change team. That would be kind of weird. Have I researched the third game? No, not really. I mean, I've heard a bit about it. I know Evil Blankafish played it, and I think he said that gameplay-wise, you know, it's a Golden Sun game. It's just that it's a very disconnected story. It's not a continuation. It's a different cast of characters, you know, 10 years, 15 years in the future or something. I think it's like the kids of these characters or something. So, you know, Isaac is in it, but he's not playable, and you're like playing as Isaac's son or something like that, who is a teenager now. So I guess it would be like 15, 16 years in the future. Why are you changing in the sequel? So, in Golden Sun 2, you play as the other party. You play as Felix and Co. So, while in this one you're playing as Isaac and Co, trying to stop Felix and Co from lighting the lighthouses, and in Golden Sun 2 you're playing as Felix and you're trying to light the lighthouses. But Golden Sun 2 starts, in, like, now, like right now. This is the start of Golden Sun 2. But this is like happening right fucking now. This isn't like a time skip. It's like straight up just a direct continuation. So it's kind of jarring, like, if someone was to play this game, like Golden Sun 2 before 1, like, it does explain what happened in the first game. It's just that, like, because it's such a direct continuation. It's like watching a movie from the middle point. It actually is like watching a movie from the middle point. And it's just weird. Yeah. Like, it's not that it won't explain plot important things from the first game. It's not like it's not going to explain what's going on. It's just that it has to explain a lot because of how directly relevant the consequences of the events of the first game are. And you're like constantly searching for or avoiding this other group who you just kind of have to know who they are. You kind of just have to know, like, who Isaac is and why we're, like, you know, potentially dealing with them and all that. Wonder where Alex was in all of that. To be continued. Nice. But yeah, Golden Sun is a great series. Would recommend to anyone who likes JRPGs, honestly. I especially like how, like, condensed Golden Sun 1 is. It feels like, you know, there's not much fucking around, you know? They have a goal and they set out and they don't, like, constantly stop off in every single town to do really dumb things. They do stop off in every single town and help some of them, but, like, it's not to the same level as, like, say, a Dragon Quest game, how they have to make a point of stopping in every single town and doing a completely unrelated side quest for that town before they can continue. Because otherwise they won't open the gate, you know? So the game is, like, Golden Sun 1 is pretty short. It's a pretty short game. It's like, you know, a game you could beat under 20 hours casually with no guides or anything like that. You could easily beat this in under 20 hours, which is pretty short for a JRPG. It's got a pretty interesting class, combat, magic system, all that. Pretty unique on every front. Should your game have a cliffhanger? No, thank you. But I guess for now, I am done with Golden Sun. It's a game I'm always happy to revisit. I'm going to have to play Golden Sun 2 again at some point now. But I'll see if I can squeeze that in eventually.